Welcome back, friends. My name is Carol and this is my channel, Houseplant Passion. And today is a video in my series, Plant of the Day. The plant that I've chosen today is my beautiful string of pearls. Look how beautiful she is. So full on the top, just so lovely. She's more of a juvenile. And I gotta be honest with you, we've discussed before that I'm a reformed plant killer. My weapon of choice was over-loving my plants with water. So, string of pearls is a succulent-like plant. So they're very unforgiving if you get the water wrong. And if you overwater them, you will kill them. And it won't take long for you to do that. So it took me a while to have enough faith in myself to step out and try any string of plant in general, especially string of pearls. So I've had her successfully in my house for quite a while. So I figured I would share my, ooh, that was louder than I anticipated, my success and what I've done with her to keep her thriving and surviving in my home. So first of all, this plant comes from, that's not comfortable. I'm gonna stand. I'm not feeling it today. This plant comes from South Africa and it likes bright light. It loves bright light. Some soft, direct sunlight, this plant will absolutely lap it up. However, you do not want to sit this in a window right up against the window pane and just let the sun, the midday sun, directly hit this plant. You will fry it. You will kill it. So you have to find a very delicate balance with this plant. I give mine its own grow light that kind of beams down on the top of it, because if you get a string of pearls and it starts to look like it gets a little bit of thinning on the top, that is a way you're gonna know that the plant is not getting enough light right on top of the planter, which it really loves to receive. Other than that, you want to put this plant in a succulent or cactus like soil mixture. If you want to mix that together, you can research online exactly what components go into that, or you can do what I do. I don't have a lot of storage in my home. I buy succulent or cactus mixes from my local store, Rhizome Houseplants. She has the best soils. Or you can get something through Amazon. So I have this under its own grow light. I have to be very, 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 very careful when I water this plant. This is one of the plants that I find that the moisture meter doesn't really help me with. The chunkier a mix that your plant is in, I have found the less accurate the moisture meter is. I will sometimes use a chopstick. I will stick it in the plant, walk away for 5 minutes, pull that stick out and see if it's moist. If it's moist, I walk away. I don't water this until I can do that, and I pull it out and no substrate, nothing comes with it. Nothing is moist. Because I'm gonna tell you, these little baby pearls, if you overwater this plant, that's where you'll see it first. If you push it, it will squish and it'll just pop. It'll fall apart in your hands. This one, she's doing just fine. I'm doing a little bit of a press on those and she's not any worse for wear. Also, another way I've been able to tell in the past, these little round pearls that they're called, they will wrinkle. They'll start getting little wrinkles in them, and that will let you know that it needs a good drink also. Sadly, I have found with the moisture meter, it tells me lies. It's gonna say it's drier than it is, because there's too much air pockets in that soil, because it's more of a chunkier mix. So I also sometimes, I've gotten used to her. I cannot kind of pick her up and feel. I just watered her, so she's got some good weight to her. When she needs to be watered, she'll be a lot lighter when I pick her up. So I have to do the old tried and trues, I guess, to make sure that I don't rot her roots and kill her. I don't think I have many plants before her. Don't tell her, she doesn't know. Average humidity, they say they like anywhere from 65 to 85%. I've tried to look up on different sites. You can't really get a clear answer with this plant for some reason. I can tell you she's been fine in my house. My humidity goes anywhere between 55 to 65. Sometimes we'll get pretty close to 70, and she doesn't bat an eye. As far as temperature, I would say she tolerates anywhere from 60 to 70%. She's dropped down to 55, and she's no worse for wear for it. She just kind of goes with the flow, so to speak, as far as that's concerned. I'm very conservative with giving her any kind of fertilizer. I err on the side of caution with her. I fertilize less than more, even though I use an organic fertilizer. I might fertilize her even in the growing season, maybe once a month, just because I'm getting to know her as a plant mom still. And you can over fertilize them. They have a very fine network of roots, and if you burn their roots or harm their roots in any way, it's very hard for them to come back. They don't have much reserve. Even though I use organic fertilizer, I still am kind of erring on the side of caution. The longer I have this plant for years and years to come, more likely I will get a little bit more comfortable with my fertilization of her. I'm gonna step it up more a little bit this summer and see how it goes, see how she tolerates it. But she's a lovely plant. She still has some good drainage on top of the cacti and succulent mix she's in, because I want to ensure she doesn't have any standing water, which they will not do well with. So this is our plant of the day. I hope you found this this video helpful. If you're thinking of going into the String of Pearls motherhood, this gives you a little bit of an insight on what to expect and how to take care of your string of pearls. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and feel free to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, make sure to give all your green leafy children lots of plant love. We will see you soon.